Good morning or afternoon, wherever you are. It's that time of year again, the time of resolutions, unfulfilled resolutions, to look back on them and wonder why. Did you resolve last year to be retired to some beach in Mexico this year? Somewhere in Mexico? Being a beach bum is a great life. Why didn't you take the plunge? I know why. You had unanswered questions. If you only knew someone to ask about Playa del Carmen or Cabo San Lucas. Well, here are the answers to your questions in a new book called Mexico: Interviews with 10 Expatriates. These are interviews with 10 American and Canadian expatriates from different locations in Mexico. They're interviewed and asked the same questions, and they give answers. You may know one of them, one of the interviewees. However, the important thing is that they have the answers that you've been looking for. Let's take a look inside the book. Okay, there's the title again, and we'll scroll over and over again. And here's the table of contents. Interview with Krista Thomas, San Carlos; Jim Moore, San Felipe; Russ Motley, Akumal; Brian Blackburn, Puerto Vallarta; Marie Dwyer Bullocks and Lake Chapala; Carol Billups, Cabo; Tom Hopper, Robin Miller in Puerto Vallarta; Playa del Carmen. We have Michelle Kennan; Blanca Heil in La Bocana, BCS, Baja California Sur. Then we have important websites for expats, people who are looking to be expatriates, and then other books in this series. First of all, our first interview is with Krista Thomas of San Carlos. There's a brief bio on Krista, and there's a bio on each of the contributors. Krista is a retired or former attorney, and she's from Canada. Here's her picture, the San Carlos background. And these are the questions. How did you become an expat and why? Have you ever lived anywhere else where you were an expatriate? As an expat, what is the best piece of advice you've received, and the best piece of advice you would give to someone looking to become an expatriate? Besides Mexico, MySpace, what are some helpful websites for expats? Have you ever considered moving elsewhere in Mexico or any other country or back home? Number 7, has your life in Mexico been impacted by drug violence? Now, this is a question that a lot of people ask, a lot of people are concerned about. There is drug violence in various parts of Mexico, but these people answer the question specifically about their area, their location, which is where you may want to move, and then where they currently live, and most important is a question on the medical care system in Mexico. So you can get a free copy of this book December 1st and 2nd, or you can buy it after that for $2.99 or whatever it is. So you have a choice. Information will be attached to this video description. Enjoy.